a very simple, perhaps poetic explanation of how the universe works. So in the, I don't want to say beginning, but pre-beginning, what you would call God or the gods, the perfect circle, the monad, Purusha, bliss, the green ray, was there, but it was not conscious of itself. It was just there. It was what we call an inexistent flower. But it hadn't become more real than all the flowers and all the gardens of the earth just yet. So, as things grew, there was a, a question mark. There was the will to ask, what am I? And when you get that first utterance, that urge, not gimme urge, but the urge, or the first urge, the original urge to mentally intuit. I don't know if mentally is the right term, but supernatural intuition. Who am I? Love. But love can't be alone, because you've got to love something. So then, Eros shot that arrow and pierced the heart of the Hyperborean giant. And then that's when everything blew up into a polarity when the bang happened, when the masculine side dared to try to see the feminine side. But this put into place a very long experiment to where it had no idea that wanting to see its reflection in the mirror, so to speak, would cause so much pain, so many rounds, and circles and cycles of so many beings. We can't wrap our minds around how many things are just spinning in the same registered sort of cycle, like a record player, like just, when it's done, it starts over again and over again, over. In other words, the eternal return, which is not infinite, and that brings relief, knowing that the eternal return is not infinite, but that at some point you reach the highest tonality of your soul with your other half, your anima. Speaking in male terms, but your other half. And as it is, since everything is inside of us, each one of us being us, when you reach the connection, the totality of the polarity, when you connect left and right, day and night, life and death, him and her, when you put those together into a perfect circle instead of a cycle, then you become what you were before, except you're conscious of it. In other words, you're what you were before time began, before the band. A God's perfect circles, to use symbolism. But as you go through billions and trillions and impossible amount of time, you become conscious of being in bliss. You become conscious of heaven, to put it in its most simplest form. You become conscious that you are Christ. You're Odin here, helping your people to get out of here. You're in Hyperborea, but perfect Hyperborea. And if that made any sense, then good. If it didn't, don't worry about it.